That 66% of adults in the United States take a prescription drug. Did you know there are more than 20,000 different drugs approved for you to take? A lot of them are needed. They're good in many aspects. But did you ever think about what doctors of the future will prescribe? High Performance founder Dan Go thinks he knows and joins us this morning from Ontario with answers. Dan, second time seeing you here on Fox 59 Morning News. So good to see you again. I always love your energy.
Thank you so much, Angela. I appreciate it, and love your energy as well.
Hey, thanks. Okay, so I know people are going to, after I do this segment, they're going to go like, I thought you were going to say something different, but I want to take each one because they are so obvious and they are so easy, something that everybody can do, but so many are not. The first one is weightlifting. Why do you think that that is so important to what a doctor will be prescribing in our future?
Well, number one, when it comes to weightlifting, they actually show that it has similar effects to the heart that cardio does. And also, when it comes to weightlifting, we lose, on average, after the age of 30, about 3 to 8% of muscle if we are not lifting weights. And also, that accelerates after the age of 60. So one of the things that I say for longevity and also just general health is to strength train at least 3 to 4 times per week to build muscle. And this is actually what's going to keep you healthy in the short term. And so it's going to keep you out of the nursing home in the long term. Yeah,
you can't get out of a chair if you don't have muscle. My grandma and grandpa could not get out of their chair because they didn't have any muscles. Okay, let's move into, we all know that we need to eat better. But in America, we have horrible, horrible, horrible diets. You say, you know, let's eat some horrible stuff, but be nutrient-dense food eating too.
Yes. So we look at dieting. Dieting is a lifestyle. So when we think about it, nutrient-dense foods just means having the foods that have the most micronutrient-dense content in there. That both benefits you from a health perspective, physically, but also from a mental health perspective as well. They've done a lot of studies where people who actually have more micronutrient intake from vegetables, from proteins, such as like steak and chicken, these types of foods contribute to actually having less forms of depression, anxiety, and less symptoms of mental health. And we want to get as much of these nutrient-dense foods as possible. And when I think of diet, it is a ratio. It's not an event. It's more like eat 90% of your foods from what we just mentioned and 10% of your foods from fun sources.
And I think, I can't remember the numbers now, but the amount of people now taking, you know, anti-anxiety, depression, you know, Lexapro, they are so high. Let's move on. I'm going to run out of time because I could talk to you for an hour, but I only have 3.5 minutes. Sleeping, people struggle with it, and you need to heal. You think that has to be a major focus?
Yes, absolutely. So sleep is the lead domino where all good things come from. A lot of times when people have energy issues and when they have mood issues, it's actually from a lack of sleep. And when they think about sleep, it's about quantity and quality. Number one is get 7 to 8 hours a day. That's kind of like the normal standard that everyone should go for. And also increase the quality of your sleep. Seek ways that you can get more deep sleep, more REM sleep. This can be turning down the temperature inside of your room. It can be getting a weighted blanket. It could be actually taking supplements like magnesium glycinate and L-theanine. But these things, what we should do is we sleep for 1/3 of our lives. Why don't we make it as awesome as humanly possible?
I like that. Okay, so we have 30 seconds left. I know hydration and drinking water is really important to you. And then when you did talk about the diet, I know higher protein, you mentioned that a little bit. You also say sun exposure and 8,000 steps a day. In those final 30 seconds, what do you want us to take away from those?
I want you to take away from the fact that modern living has taken us away from how we should be living as human beings in general. As human beings, we actually had enough sun exposure. We were drinking water. We were getting away from like sodas and fruit juices. We didn't even have these things available to us, and we were eating meat on a regular basis. So we want to get back to how we were living before in order to feel better as human beings.
Dan Go, I put up these on a board in my closet, just so you know. They're little, and so every day I try to say, okay, can I do a little bit of one of these? So you're awesome.
You're awesome too. And tiny wins, baby. Tiny wins. It's all about.
All right. We'll see you soon, hopefully. If you would like to connect with Dan Go, we will link you to his website, fox59.com/Angela Answers. Follow him on Twitter. His handle is FitFounder.